Alrighty then. Here comes Mama. Here she comes. Oh my God, she looks hot. She's going to bring the iPad too. This is so great, Mama. Yes, she is.
There we go.
And welcome to today's show, everyone.
Hello, you guys.
My name is Mr. 2020.
I'm Victoria. Hello, Debbie.
Let us
Hello,
know how we sound
Yasmin.
today. We're doing something a little different with the microphone. Andrew Maxwell has joined the show.
Oh, cool.
That's right. So today's show number what, Victoria?
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we got to
What
scroll
do you
up.
think we is?
337.
337. That's it.
How to cure cancer
Hiya,
with your
Michael.
imagination?
Felicity. Hiya. Sounds great, says Yasmin. Cool.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Look at that boy. Look at him. He's
And
just
Becky.
moving
Hiya.
and grooving.
Brisket Bob.
Brisket Bob says it's 337.
Good on you.
Clear and
Thanks.
crisp. That's cool. So normally, by the way, you know, with the microphones over there or over there.
Yeah.
Today it's down there.
Yeah, it's
All right?
lower down. Hi, Joe without an E.
Hey, Joe without an E has
And
joined the
Daniela.
show.
Yeah,
Enjoying manifesting to the
Chuckling.
max. Ooh,
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Laurel's here from. Are you in New York still?
New York, New York, New York.
Cool.
All
And
right.
Heidi's coming. I didn't see it.
Michael, innovation at its finest.
That's
oh my
right.
God. We'll have to show you the whole gear rig sometime. Maybe we'll do a pre-show with the other
Yeah,
iPad. just to show
that'd
you.
be cool.
That'd be good fun. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll do that tomorrow
just a
or something.
1-minute pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bob says, sounds great. Excellent.
Perfect. All right.
All right,
So what have we
so-
got today?
Today, Victoria,
Yes.
we are going to how to cure cancer with your imagination. Join us live at the top of the hour watching our personal lifetime
Perfect.
timeline.
Is that what you said? Top of the hour?
Yeah, top of the hour.
Watching our personal timeline.
I got that part right.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
All right.
Okay.
So, shall we? Hey, KJ is here. Big love to you. I mean it. Yeah, and wiggly wiggly tails too.
Yeah.
All right. So, Victoria.
Yes. What do we got?
So we've got the thing that we got to say at the beginning. Yeah,
Go to freeneville.com?
No, before that even.
Before all that?
Yeah, we're not going to treat any medical diseases or conditions, diagnose them, yada, yada, yada,
Oh,
because guess what? Almost everything today is a condition or a disease or diagnosable. Now
Yeah.
watch this, ready?
Yeah.
Back when I got PTSD, the psychological thing was that thick, okay? Now it's like that thick, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much everything now is a disease. And here's my prediction, guys. Ready? Sometime in the next 10 years, they're going to make being poor a medical condition. It'll be a psychological disease. Maybe they'll have
being
couple
poor.
variations. Yeah, absolutely. Now watch this, right? Because our culture loves victimhood. Okay, we really do in this culture. We worship dead guy on a stick, right?
Yeah.
And the martyrs for the church, the people who push and sacrifice to get it, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. What Rocky, the underdog. Oh, he struggled, right? Get this? So here's my thing. Watch in the next 10 to 20 years, poverty, right? Anyone who makes less than $20,000 a year, or 50 or 100 or whatever it is at the time, they will be considered. There'll be some sort of diagnosable condition for them. And that way, we won't be able to talk about making money. Yay. Right? Because if you're talking about making money, you're treating a disease. Right? Watch this.
Well, actually, it's funny how they're cutting back on it. They've now decided that accountants cannot advise
Yeah, they can't give
people
advice.
on superannuation funds. So
Yep,
it's like
retirement.
they're pulling the blocks out of everything, aren't they?
Absolutely. Right? So
Yeah.
everyone's a victim. Yada, yada, yada. So you can watch this, guys, just for fun. Okay? I get the biggest kick out of this. By the way, I don't know. We'll just leave that at that. So, we are not treating anything in today's show. We're just going to have
Yes.
some fun because this isn't about cancer. It's about life. And let's dive.
Victimhood is interesting, says Matthew, and you just shared our show.
Who
Thank
are
you. That's
show
Ace.
sharers?
Okay.
By the way, at some point, they're going to diagnose people that are show sharers. They're going to say, you guys obviously have a need to fit in and share things that are lovely versus sharing the fucking monkey videos. Right? I'm serious. Just
Yeah.
watch. I am highly entertained by this because there's not less diseases every year. There's more. Right? So, there's my thought. Good day, Angela.
Okay. Yes. Hello, Angela.
All
I
right.
saw Kim come and I saw Michael, but he's already shared, so we mentioned that. Hello, Sinead. So fortunate. Well, we haven't done go to freeneville.com. We can do that at the end.
Let's
maybe.
do it now. Why not? Freeneville.com, Manifesting Mastery Course, ManifestingMasteryCourse.com.
Yeah.
And for the free Manifesting Course,
EasyManifestingMethods.com.
that's right.
Okay.
All right, so let's scroll down to the Neville Goddard quote, because I got a bunch of ranty stuff, but...
Right, so the quote is,
All
believe
right.
me, you are the cause of the phenomena of your life, be it good, bad or indifferent. If to you the news is distressful, you are the dreamer of that distasteful storm.
Okay, let's pause there.
Okay.
Get how cool that is. Now let's go way beyond the blame game and stuff. Ready? We learn through stories, right? As much as we try to deny that, okay, you learn through stories. If you have 2 apples and you have 2 lemons, how many do you got? How many what? Problems? Apples? Lemons?
Pieces of fruit.
Or pieces of fruit, right?
Yeah.
But they teach you things, quote unquote, you learn things through storytelling. You're telling stories all the time. Okay? So, a friend of mine tells me one day, he ends up having cancer. And he says, I knew it, man. I always knew that I'd be like my grandma. I'm like, oh yeah? Tell me about this. And he tells me the story. Grandma was great. Grandma was healthy. Grandma was whatever. And then one day, okay, she got the cancer, right? Now, we had a discussion about this because he said, you know what, I don't want to do this positive thinky stuff. Okay, because, I mean, like, it's genetic, right? Like addiction. Right? Another joke in my book, right?
Yeah.
Epigenetics proves genetics is bullshit. Okay? Just for fun. So current science proves that 20-year-old science is baloney. So ponder this. Ready? So my buddy, I knew I'd be just like Grandma. I mean, I just loved her growing up. She was my favorite person. I just wanted to be just like her.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
These are the stories we tell.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that little piece of classic wisdom, live as though your father were dead. Because if you watch, okay, a lot of guys never want to exceed their father. They imagine dad is the ultimate, so they can't ever exceed that, so they'll make a little less. And if you do that for about 4 or 5 generations, you end up broke. And if you end up broke, in 5 or 10 years, you'll have a diagnosable condition. All right? So, just some thoughts. So, Victoria, will you continue with the Neville Goddard quote?
Yes,
please?
okay. But the day will come when you will awake to discover that the storm is over, that there is only one cause, and that is awareness. I know it is easier to give advice and show the other person where he is wrong than it is to acknowledge that he is only reflecting the wrong in you.
So, check this out. Awareness. Okay, don't try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Awareness is the key. Okay? Your awareness of being is God. Okay? That's what Neville says. I agree. How are you aware of being? Oh, I always knew I'd be just like Grandma. There's an imaginal act, guys. Boom. You know, my dad left when I was 7. I knew the bottom would fall out. Guess what? Keep imagining that and you know what's going to happen.
When you're older.
Bang, the bottom keeps falling out.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
We get posts in the group all the time. We get emails all the time. Well, you know, like, what I really want, I never get. Oh, yeah? When did that start? Probably when you were 2, sitting in the shopping cart, and Mom said you couldn't have that Snickers bar. I want it, I don't get it. I don't ever get what I want, Mom. There's your story.
Yeah.
Okay, you get to play with revision with those. Anybody who doesn't have revision to the max, go to easymanifestingmethods.com, get in that course, it's free, and if you like it, you can get revision to the max for $7. Okay, just for fun. Okay, but get how cool this is. You're always telling yourself stories. What are your stories? If you want to find out what your stories are, look at your parents. Because my guess is most people's stories tend to be related to their parents somehow. Okay? Either they're going to be the same as their parents, similar, in opposition to their parents.
He's growling at the Maggie.
Maggie's out there.
It's a bird, isn't it? Isn't it
Let's
out
put you down
there?
so you can go look out the window.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to the obvious. Imagine what would imply your wish has been fulfilled. In other words, take your attention off of my diagnosis, right? Yeah, and put it on, really, what do you want to do in life? You're here. You're God having that adventure of a lifetime. KJ says, "Oh wow, my fucking stories are screwing me up."
Yeah.
God, ready?
Yeah. Giving him a hug.
Oh. There you go, KJ. That hug's for you. Right?
Yeah.
There's the thing, guys. Okay, yeah, you can do all the session work you want, but if your daily stories are, you know what, the Bilderbergers are going to get me. Right? They're after me. Right? That's why I shave my head. You know, that way they can't get a lock on me. They find you through your hair. Right? Everyone's got a crazy story. Okay, watch them. Notice yours. By the way, don't ever judge someone else's stories.
No.
If you want to stay blind, I get to stand back and go, look at that story Victoria tells. Only
Yeah, what I
people do
find
that."
interesting is when you notice other people's stories and
Yes.
you've got even like a bit of a judgment there on them,
Yep.
always bring it back to you.
Yep.
Why does that story affect me? What is it
Yes.
in me
Yes.
that's like, I don't know what the word is. Like,
If you judge other people's stories,
Yeah.
you're going to prevent yourself from seeing your version of them.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you have a giggle and you go, wow, guess what?
Look at me go.
Yeah, by the way, you know how many times a week
Yeah.
we can go, wow, look at you go, 20?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at me go. I'm crazy. Right? Get it? See,
Yeah.
so if it's one thing, and we can say it real quick, how's that working for you? God, it's crazy in there. Yeah. Cool. Drop it.
Yeah. Julie got that. I did the same. She said she wanted to know why, like her sister and friends want to know why she doesn't do menopause. And she just said,
I choose not
got
to have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
And I never had it.
in naturopathy school,
Yeah.
right? One of the courses I took, and I forget the official what it was called, was Women Are a Disease, right? And it went through. It was a fascinating
I just
course
see.
because it was like, yeah. So here's what we want you guys to do: open it up and let us look inside. Let's take that thing and squish it and put radiation in it. Really? Hey guys, leave it. Yeah, let's squish it. So we'll open up the one thing and look inside, right? Air's not supposed to go in there from what I can tell, right? Something else is. Okay. Next, these things are meant to be like, they aren't meant to be now let's radiate them. We'll see what's in there, right?
Yes.
You don't find guys going, you know what, I'm going to stick my willy in that thing and let them squish it and put radiation into it to see what's going on.
Yes.
Right? It's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
but right, if women accept themselves as a disease, well, I have to have menopause, and I have to have this, and I better get my bits, radiated or sonogrammed or something, right? You don't need to, right? But you have to accept that you're not a disease first.
Yeah.
Oh, I was PTSD. By the way, ever go to the hospital? I used to work in a nursing home. And the doctor would come in and say, yeah, we're looking at heart attack in room 11B. Heart attack. His name's... Get it? He's got a name. That's a person. It's not just a diagnosis.
Yeah.
He's got a story, and the story goes beyond the diagnosis. Let your story go beyond your diagnosis. Let your story be so massive that I can say, you know, in 1989, I was beat to death in a prison riot, right? One of these got broke, the other one got bruised. That was mysterious to me. I got a story around that. But PTSD, life of living hell, you're just wanting to, clear the space with a bang some days, right? And in the end, going, right, yeah, PTSD is the imagination out of control. Right? Let's change things, just for fun. Yasmin says, oh yeah, my mom told me I should get one of those squishy tests. Squishy tests
Yes.
on muddy boobs. Right.
Squishy test, I know.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jamie.
Hello, Jamie and
Love
Paula.
you.
Ray bless.
Okay, big hugs to you, the kids, and Ken Reap. So, cool.
Cool.
All right.
I just want to acknowledge, Yaz said she wished she could share the show more than once. She became a show sharer today.
Oh, a show. We love when people share the show. By the way, there's a button on most mobile devices where you can push right now, and it'll share the show.
And I loved what Matthew said after he shared the show and we acknowledged him. He said, I just want more people to have what I have, so I just share. That's gorgeous.
You want to know why
Thanks.
we do this?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Well,
why we do
I
this.
don't know. I don't wonder why. Why do we do this, 20?
Because it works, right?
Yeah.
Seriously, you know, my super secret agenda, I want more playtime and more playmates.
Yeah.
And for you to have more playtime and more playmates with me, you have to discover who and what you are by doing this stuff. Because you've been doing it all along. And here's the twister. Ready? You can't quit.
No.
All your life, you've been doing 3 things from what I can tell. You've been revising, because anytime you access a memory, and current research indicates this is absolutely true, anytime you access a memory, you color it. You change it with every access. Do some research on that. It's fascinating, right? So you might as well revise it lovingly, right? The next thing that people do all the time is, you know what, I remember whenever we were happy. Really.
Such a long time ago.
Well, what was that, 4 minutes of our lives? Right? I remember when we were dating. It was fun. Right? People do that. Right? Don't do that. Remember when in the opposite direction. Right? Revise in the loving direction. And congratulatory conversations, guess what? You do them all day long. Yeah, but most people go, I wonder what they're saying about me behind my back. I wonder what they're going to say when I call in. Oh, you finally called? I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'll call you back later. Bang! Don't ever tell me I finally called. See ya.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
You're using the tools all day long anyway.
Yeah.
You can't quit. You can quit doing them knowingly and lovingly. And by the way, you can quit doing vision boards. You can quit doing affirmations. But you can't quit the toolbox because you've been doing it all along. Get why we teach that? And nothing else? Sweet. Right.
Yes, Virginia, we want everyone to be this calm, loving and happy. Exactly.
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, and Jacqueline, thanks for sharing the show as
Oh
well.
my
That's
God,
ace.
show shares. What KJ said, that's right, man.
Yep.
You got it.
And Alice, thank you.
Alice has shared
That's
the
ace.
show.
All right.
Kaboom. All right.
Always assume lovingly. Yeah.
Nothing else I want to learn about.
Okay.
Oh, I talked about meals. God, I can write, guys. Stuff I never...
Weaves everything in.
the things I never get around to. All right.
Yeah. So.
Let's tell them some things, Victoria. Oh, by
Yes.
the way,
Oh,
who's
you
it? 1,
got
2, 3?
someone. Oh, we want to know
Oh.
what you learn. What you learn about you, and what was your best bit?
Ooh,
Yeah. Look at that, pups.
look at him. By the way, if you look at him as a puppy, he looked nothing like this. And we've told this story before where we're stalking this little white dog on Tumblr.
Yeah.
And guess what he's turned into?
The same little white
Same
dog.
little white dog.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And Yasmin's getting another tattoo. Excellent. She's got a,
We haven't seen your first one.
She hasn't either. But
Oh, all right.
yep. Oh, it's going to be as far as I know. All right.
Okay. Oh, Virginia, thank you for that too.
Sure,
That's
sure,
ace.
sure.
Okay, so I hope you love the show.
Freeneville.com.
Yep. Go to freeneville.com because there's over 1,500 free resources just waiting for you. Just gobble them all up. Emmett's in deep thought. He is.
Course.com.
That's right.
I'll do the subliminal thing. Manifesting Mastery Course.com. And
Easy Manifesting Methods.com for your 7 free, easy lessons. They're on the 7 biggest things that everyone messes up.
those are the questions.
So grab 'em.
I've got like 30 emails already today. Ready? Half of them, maybe 3/4 of them, I'll be saying, hey, did you do this course yet? Go do these little free lessons.
Yeah.
Because they will answer your questions and get you started just right.
Yeah. Thanks, Paula, for the great show. Tony, you just joined. You'll have to watch the refund in a little bit. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big love to everyone.
Yeah.
We're skipping the dog park today. We're going at lunchtime.
That's
because
right.
it is the lunchtime time today. Look at him. Look at him. He's just so mellow now.
I know.
By the way, if you guys want to do something fun, go back to the about show 10 or 20. Okay,
Because we used to be up on the mezzanine chucking treats to these dogs that were eating each other.
So like the first 20 shows or so, we tried to do it down here with them going nuts, right? And we imagined something quite different. Okay.
So there's one down there asleep in the bed.
Yeah, there's one right there.
And
There's one right
here.
here. We couldn't pick him up,
Yeah.
almost
We
300
would
episodes.
take your
now.
arm off.
Right? 300 episodes.
It came from the Maxwell's house.
Oh, that's right. It came from being a Maxwell.
Oh, there you go.
Let's
Okay,
fix
we've
this.
slipped.
Woohoo.
So,
Okay, I'll tell you what, since that slipped, let me see if I can
oh yeah, and show
really
little
show
Brucey
you.
boy.
Show you Bruce in here. Ready? Bruce.
Can't see him yet.
There we
Down.
go. There
There
he
he is.
Brucey, everybody
Sitting in
loves
front
you.
of
Look
the
at all those hearts.
window. Oh, Brucey boy's
That's
happy.
our Brucey. By the way, look at this cool microphone set up
That's
here,
our Blue
guys.
Yeti.
That's sound protection, the Blue Yeti
Yeah.
cage, the this
The
cool
stand for the iPad.
the iPad
yeah,
stand and all that stuff.
which just
There's
failed.
Emmett.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah.
There we
We'll
go.
see you tomorrow.
Free Neville Dot.
Com.
That's right.